What is up, y'all? Oh my gosh. Hi. This is my first live ever. It's Sunday. Let's see. Let's see what we got cooking. Okay. So first up, um I've been testing out some merch. Oh my god, this light is like, I don't even know. The light saga continues. Um all right. So I've been testing out some merch and I don't know. I went with one company. I haven't launched anything yet. Um because I'm not like super jazzed on it, although it's cute. All right, so here's the hat. Where am I? Where am I? Okay, here we go. This is the It's Not Me, It's You print in pink dad cap. All right, which I like. And um, I got this little bag, Bitch Squad bag, little zipper. I haven't put really anything in it yet. I like it. And then I got a shanty tag tote as well. So let's see. With the shanty tag logo, it's cute. However, I'm not like super jazzed on the quality. So there's that. I don't know. I guess if y'all have any recs, let me know. Because your girl is kind of just learning as I go. So there is that. I like the idea of a passive print on demand situation. And the company that I went with that did all this is a passive print on demand situation, which I'm super jazzed on. However, again, I don't know if I'm like super pumped on the quality. If I'm going to be putting something out there, I want it to be, it doesn't have to be like the best quality. I mean, that can come with time, right? But I want it, yeah, I don't know. So, hi, how's your day? Do tell. Let's see what did I do today. I ran some errands and we're getting ready. It's the time of year. It's Easter here, and I celebrate Easter, especially with my daughter. Super fun. We get to do stuff like Easter bunny stuff and Easter egg stuff and that type of thing. And that makes me happy to do that kind of stuff. We have Frank on deck. Frank's snoring in the background. Not sure if you can hear her. I just wanted to pop on and say hi, and that's it. I was debating on what to film, and I didn't film anything because nothing was really coming to mind, and it will. But I don't want to just like do stuff to do stuff. I think most people say that. I don't want to just like do stuff to do stuff and then put it out there. But I also want to be consistent and connect. And if you are a content creator, do you feel this too? Like the desire to want to like stay connected, but yet not really just wanting to like put shit out there just for the sake of like creating something. I want it to be like a different type of situation. Okay, that framing's a little bit better. Also, I'm looking for light recommendations because the light that I'm using feels like it's going to sizzle my freaking eyeballs out of my eye sockets, and it's not the jam. Also, the reflection isn't terrible right now with glasses, but I don't always like to wear contacts. Are you contacts wearers, glasses wearers? Do tell. All right, I got my spring water. Mountain Valley is kind of like my go-to if I'm not purchasing reverse osmosis. But the thing is with like certain filtered waters like that, you want to make sure. Oh my God, I'm just noticing like all these freaking ants. What the freaking heck, dude? Where I'm currently staying right now, it's like when maybe this is like everywhere, I don't know. But the ants are coming out of the woodwork as it gets warm. There's like no snacks or anything. And I'm like, okay, thanks, ants. Oh my gosh. Okay, we have an ant update. What the frick? But yeah, reverse osmosis. You want to, if that's like the only kind of water you're drinking or certain filtered water, if that's like the only stuff you're drinking, I think it's really important to get like trace minerals in your system in another way. But don't take my word for it. Do your own research, not medical advice. What else? What else can I jibber jabber about? Tomorrow I teach yoga super early, so I'm going to be doing that. I learned a new mantra. It's not new, it's an ancient mantra, but it's new to me. And it's like a freaking mouthful. Oh man. So I'm really proud of myself. When I say learned, I should say I'm at like that 90 percentile mark of memorization. Different language. It's in Gurmukhi, a super sacred language. It's really, really powerful. It's the Soputic mantra. And that feels really nice. When's the last time you challenged yourself to learn something new or memorize something new? It's like a really wonderful thing to do, to challenge yourself to do. It's wonderful for the brain. And just like your overall, I think your overall sense of well-being, it really can put yourself to the test. Yeah. That's kind of been my jam, especially I guess this year. Although technically, I personally feel like spring, in Aries season in this particular time right now in which I'm filming this is kind of like the actual new year. I do like the lunar new year as well. I like to celebrate that. But this springtime, this renewal feels like the actual new year to me. And so I have definitely been like doing some new stuff, and learning new things and putting myself to the mental challenge. Yeah, and I'm laughing because like I witnessed myself fumbling, and I love the flumble because it just, number one, it's just kind of like human comedy. It's just like the comedy of errors, right? Is that the saying? And I friggin' love it. That's what it's all about. I've definitely had some embarrassing moments recently, which I love as well. Just like socially awkward hilariousness. And I'm a confident person, but I think it can like kind of translate interesting to other people. And it really makes me so happy because life would be so boring without like these weird moments. So I've been having some kind of weird moments in life, which is just hilarious. I'll share this story. This didn't happen recent, but this is like the shit that I'm talking about. Years ago, I was actually pregnant with my daughter, and I went to. It was early, and I went to like this little drive-through cafe near where I was living at the time. And the person that was working there, as we were parting ways, she meant to say, "Have a good day, guys." And what was actually said was, "Have a good guy." Have a good guy. And that just stuck with me. And it's what I say all the time now. Have a good guy. Another one, which I actually said to somebody with my daughter, instead of have a good day, I said have a done day. Have a done day. So that's another one that we say all the time, me and my daughter. Have a good guy. Have a done day. All right, y'all. I think that is going to conclude this live. I think some people go live for like 2 fucking hours. That is not me. Maybe one day when as the community starts to or continues to build. But I wanted to, number one, just like see if I could go live with like on the tech side of things, which that's working. And yeah, do something new. Here's me doing something new live on YouTube. So I'm going to get another Bitch You Guessed It episode going, and I'm working on another vlog for Realsies Vlog, kind of day in the life, week in the life of your girl. And hope y'all are doing amazing. And I'll see you all soon. And thank you so much for being a part of this community. Mwah.